Hey y'all, it's your girl Sarah, the one back here with another message, an emergency reading. Spirit called me and told me to get my ass on here, okay? So be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow. Hit the notification bell for more. Okay, I'm not done. I do have some new ideas on my channel, so I'm gonna switch the energy a little bit. Once I clear out this energy that God wants me to clear out with the collective, okay? So we'll be focusing on what the collective needs to hear. Period. So what do y'all need to hear? That's what I'm channeling. May our ancestors, God that lead us, guide us, protect us, come to us now, protect us now in this message, in this reading, and may it come through in the way that it needs to come through. Sometimes I'm allegory, sometimes I'm high, sometimes I'm direct, but whatever the collective needs, I am a channel for you, not me, for you. So let's see what y'all need. Okay, I was gonna use different cards, but these cards came back. It says it will work out in your favor. And one of my affirmation cards, I got a lot of them, but this is the one I decided to just pull. So whatever is happening, no matter what, it's gonna work out in your favor. It's hot as fuck. The time now is 2:12, if that's significant. So that's just a confirmation. If you send the times 2:12, February 12th could be significant. It will as well too. Yeah, February 12th could be significant too. So I'm gonna use these cards. I'm sorry, y'all. I really had my other decks that I've been using out, but God want me to use these other cards. So I'm just making sure I got at least all of them before, because I be having cards all in my card, and I don't even have all of them, child. And I had to not have all the cards. Oh, y'all, it's hot, honey. I guess this all of them. We're gonna say it is. Okay, so we're gonna start with my Prince. Is it Panther deck? Panther Oracle deck. This is taking me back when I was on my collective readings from the fall, from the winter, from the spring too. Confirmation. Sorry, y'all. Spirit said this is some sort of oh my God, this is some sort of proclamation, and it's very evident. It's very evident. Turn my seatbelt off. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull 4 of these. That's what I just heard, which is very specific. I heard we need order. So God said I need to do this in order. Yeah, be sure to come in, like, subscribe. 240 is significant. 244, 245. These times are significant. Also, like I said, 212 could be a date. I've been hearing a lot of Nicki Minaj songs. So Nicki Minaj could be relevant for you right now, male or female. That bitch can best rapper, okay, period, for the last decade plus, really, because a lot of girls imitate her even now, honestly. Out-of-state tags could be consistent, so you may be seeing a lot of out-of-state tags consistently. Missouri, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Indiana, California even. We have cursed, but it's reversed. 4 cards, that's 1. 2 came out. We have gold reversed, but commitment upright. That's 3. 1 more. These cards on fire, y'all saw it. And that one fell. Withdrawal, 60. Quit, awakening, rejection. So I'm gonna, let's see. Okay, take it as it resonates, entertainment purposes only. For some of you all, there's some sort of curse that was supposed to interrupt some sort of commitment or contract or bind you to it. The curse was a binding curse, a binding commitment. So the curse itself, it was for binding. So there was some sort of curse that has been done on you or was attempted on you or on y'all, more than one person. We have 404, 347. So the 4 is reversed. So yeah, 4 for me is always stability, practicality, durability, foundation. It also means physical for me. So, or in the physical plane for me. This car behind me, and it got its emergency lights on. Or maybe it's the parking people and they about to tell me to move my car, y'all, because I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Let's see what they do. They might make me move. Hold on. Oh no, they went around me. Okay, cool. period. So yeah, something was trying to bind to you, some sort of person, place, or thing. Themselves was trying to bind to you, or someone was trying to get something to bind to you. Someone was trying to put you into a binding situation. So you know, binding is something to, like, it's something that's stuck to you, right? So in this situation, you wouldn't have felt free, sure, expressive, or you wouldn't have been able to move as much if you would have wanted to move. Maybe some of you all resonate with what I'm saying, or maybe y'all are going through this, but remember, it's all working out for you, and nothing you go through is to you or against you, is for you in our collective. It's just what it is. Then you have withdrawal and goal reverse. I believe the goal was to get you to withdraw from something, or get you or pull you from away from something. Yeah, my phone just went dark for some reason. Yeah, it was to get you to move from something, or move back away from something or somebody, but it's reversed. So with the gold card reverse and the curse reverse, they let me know that the initial curse did not work and the gold did not work. So this was the whole intention of this. So this intention of this reading, no matter how many ways I read it, y'all know I read a lot of ways, like a tree with a lot of branches, okay? The overall intention was whatever area of life I focus on, love, life, happiness, money, career, health, whatever, children, family, occupation, it could be just day-to-day hobbies, activity. You are free, you are fine. Even if you're going through this, you got through it, or you're about to get through it. And the intent was to bind you to something that was gonna not liberate you and not have you free, okay? So yeah, I heard ricochet, and I've been saying it all week, ricochet, which I think is someone it aims for something, but it like doesn't hit its target. But I also see ricochet sometimes it's like a bounce back or boomerang effect, me personally, like when I see it with my third eye. So it's these attempts, like we've been talking about these attempts all week, these failed attempts all week. 111 is significant. And it's like they're not hitting. And if they are hitting anything, what they are hitting is allowing you to go through a new doorway, a new entryway, a new portal. So maybe it don't hit you, but it hits something near you, and it's like, oh, I can't go this way, so I'll go that way. So it's like you're dodging it anyway, but in a weird way, it's like it's aligned for you too, because it's putting you closer on your true north, or you are on your true north. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I'm not even lying. This is all true. This is clarity coming in, whether from me, from another reader, from yourself, from downloads, from your intuition, from meditation. So this is higher downloads coming on right now. A King of Spades is significant. I accidentally pulled some cartomancy cards, but yeah, and it's a King of Air. So somebody with air sign, dark hair, dark male. Like, he has a sword in his hand. So yeah, you could have someone coming to you in communication, with clear communication for you about you. And you could be in your masculine as well. So you could be female. Maybe you're asserting yourself, ma'am, and you're tired of arguing or something like this. So you just come to them with clarity. It will be accepted. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Yes, with a passionate, I was gonna say adventure. So take that as it resonates. It'll be very light and playful. No harm, no foul. It'll be like, you know how I just said arguing? So it'll be like a tap out. Like, it'll just be like surrendering. Like, I ain't on it. I ain't even trying to do that. I'm not even trying to talk about that. August 15, 16, and 17 is significant. So you may have had this happen in the last couple of days. This is the time of this message. Or 8:15 is significant. Like 8:15 in the morning, 8:15 at night. Yeah, Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, so again, a fight that did not need to happen. The person surrendering, the person coming to you not happening, or the people or the organization or the group who tried to do the binding, it not happening, right? No one won the war. No one took anybody's swords. Nobody took anything away. There was no disappointment. There was no loss. There was no self-sabotage. There was no extra stress. There was no bullying. Like, oh, I took these swords away from you. Now you ain't got shit. Now walk away. It was nothing. Nothing was taken. What else? Since we got 4, I'll do another 4. So this is the 4th card. I got a lot of cards. And yeah, Chariot. What I said, Cancer season, or Cancer significant. The duality of the light and the dark, the shadow, the light, the sun and the moon. I've been talking about duality, the high, the low, male and female. I even heard sperm, so sperm and an egg. So it's just about the polar things working together in harmony. It's also still got me thinking about that 4 wands I pulled yesterday. I might have pulled it the day before as well too, with the house and the castle behind. And I feel like this person isn't gone, they're returning, right? And really, when I look at it, even though the Chariot is moving, don't this look like he just standing kind of on a podium, just a different kind of like perspective of it, like his Sphinx are just there in general, and he's just on a podium awaiting someone's return. Yeah, and he actually has a wand, so it's making me think of the Magician. He has a star in his head, which is making me think of the Star card as well too. He has some sort of like you know, those little things. That makes me think of the Emperor. He has a shield on, so he's been fighting. He's back from war. He has a reef on, so it makes me think of some sort of goddess energy. So I feel like he himself is male, but I feel like he's harnessed in like all the things that are very alchemical, right? Your feminine, your magician magic, your alchemy magic, swords, your actual physical plates are for protection. So that's the physical discernment, knowing the truth. And then again, being right by sphinxes, it's like higher wisdom, higher sight, higher knowing, right? And again, he's in a field outside of the gates of his home. And that could, you know, he could be in something that's moving, but right now I'm interpreting it as it's not moving, it's just there. Yeah, the female and the male sphinx, the light and the shadow intertwine. This makes me think of cross or red cross. So something about health and healing as well. Them being in a move of healing, or always healing, or needing to heal, but they have healed. The number 7 is significant. Yeah, Queen of Swords on the background. Let's see. I'm going to get my true crime decks out and see what we talk about. See what the collective needs. What else do y'all need? So yeah, I'm talking about a lot of masculine energy. I'm not gonna lie. So you could be a male, or you could be a female who has a lot of masculine energy. And all these cards are males, except that Queen of Swords that just came out, and she was in the upright. So, and I did say the King of Spades, and that's the male energy as well too. So I think the Queen of Swords is the one who's going to be received, and the male is waiting on the Queen of Swords. A lot of air energy, a lot of swords, because the Ace of Swords came out, the Five of Swords reverse came out, the King of Spades came out with a sword. Yeah, Judgment. That's how I feel. Yeah, what do we got for the collective spirit? What do they need to hear right now? You told me to do this right now. Yeah, I think many things. I cannot believe my card was already cut. What? I feel like many things have been hidden, or were hidden, and now you're going to see them. So if you haven't been seeing everything you feel like you needed to see, if you feel like certain things have been missing in action or missing in place, it's because spirit was doing it for in a specific amount of time. What else for hidden for the collective and the chariot and everything else? One at a time. Ooh. Spouse, partner. What I said, especially something with this partner, this connection. Maybe that's what was trying to be bonded. Like I said, whatever our area of, more than likely I'll get on other areas, but if not, the main one right now is a spouse or partnership or relationship. Y'all may go traveling soon, maybe to the Alps, or maybe in the wintertime is significant. Or there's something y'all already like to do, skiing, or y'all may be adventurous, because I did say not a one, so y'all may begin to do more outdoors things, or take like trips together and stuff like that. Okay, what else? And I feel like with Chariot and me seeing all this, like the hidden messages and symbolism, I feel like that healing, that going in, that ascension that I'm mostly talking about with the male, I feel like whether you are a man or not, you had to assert yourself and go within and go through what was necessary in your own spiritual initiation. So someone could have tried to bind you from yourself, your own male energy, because if you're a woman, you still got male energy. If you're a man, you got male energy. So it's something about harnessing that. But remember as well, I said the male figure on this chariot had its goddess wreath on. So it's almost like if you a male, you could have did, it could have been your male energy or your feminine energy, or you're both female as well too. So it's something about you harnessing self once again. And again, that could have been something that was binded or attempted to be binded, basically to get you from you. Motel, hotel. A motel, I do not like, y'all, I'm not gonna catch me in a motherfucking motel. But a motel is significant. What else? Something about a motel is significant. So the message could be continuing, or something else is expanding, or it's a different message. Y'all know how my shit switches. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Oh my God, wow. But this is like a hit person, so I'll say a hit person and a motel is significant. It could be on, you know, anybody. Take it as it resonates, entertainment purposes only. A lot of cards came out. I'm gonna take them. So the first card that came out was legal proceedings. I don't know if I said that, but I saw it when I was shuffling, but I didn't know if it was gonna come out. So we have legal proceedings. So it could be something about somebody attempted to do something, or maybe in the past, whether you know or not, or maybe you heard of something around your town or something like that, or maybe online, maybe TV, something happened. A couple, not the initial couple that was more loving. This is about a couple in general. This could be an older couple. This could be someone older than you or younger than you, I heard, who's working together with this fucking thing, the damn devil, about some fraud. So it could just be someone hired someone to do something, and it was attempted, or it transpired, and now they're in legal proceedings because basically they gave their self away. They gave their soul away. So they were committing fraudulent crimes, obviously for money. I mean, if you working with a hitman, or you are a hitman, or the couple is the hitman, and they go to motels, or they, congregate in motels, or they live at a motel, work at a motel, something about the motel, then they get caught up with legal proceedings. Then you have this couple here. Let me show y'all. And it's because of the devil and fraud. I mean, you basically sound, I mean, it's explicit. What I said, what's the word I said in your face? Like, it's explicitly in your face. Like, they work with the devil. They trying to do a hit, or attempted it, or unfortunately if it did, I hope it didn't. And yeah, I'm also getting this could be an attack or something with an elderly couple, or an elder. So maybe this happened in the past, or maybe like a family member or a significant other's family member. They had this happen, and but because of the fraudulent paperwork, paper trail, that's what got them caught up. But it wasn't just something that was, typical blue collar, white collar crimes. It was something as well on the nefarious, evil, satanic side. Remember, we got cult the other day too, so this could be an off reading, indirect. Yeah, my phone keep falling, but this could be an indirect reading off of that as well too. This also, I heard, may do with this couple. They may be mad, that couple may be mad at this motherfucking couple. Shit, like this could be going on in the background. I don't know. If it connects, it connects. Yeah, what the fuck I said? Cover up, neighborhood, and organized crime. What I said? Oh my gosh, did all the cards flip? God damn. Should I take these? I'm not gonna take all these. If these, I had like 4 more cards flip. Well, really just 2 more. I'm gonna hold them though, because I don't want to confuse y'all with too much information. But if it resonates, it'll come back up. So we have cover up, neighborhood, organized crime. What I said. So this is giving ring. This is giving group. Because look at how them. It's also giving like some Matrix type shit. When it was that many, was it Mr. Smith's? But either way, it's a lot of people working together, literally like neighbors. Neighborhood neighbors, because it went from house 101 to house 102. So someone could have like a duplex, an apartment building, a multi-unit apartment building, some sort of real estate property, and there's some sort of cover up or scheme going on there. Maybe they meet up there, or everyone lives there, or everyone is housed there. Yeah, everyone's housed there. The energy, I can't tell you how I read, but yeah, somebody's housed there. So it's something about a ring of people who live in a multi-property unit, and some sort of cover up and some sort of scheme. It's all coming out. It was about organized crime. It was a cover up. Let me keep reading this shit. This shit getting juicy as fuck. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, follow, hit that notification bell. This could be why somebody was trying to get bonded up, or talked about, or someone was trying to, let's see, cover up, neighborhood. And I moved those cards. So the couple card with the legal proceedings and fraud, I got them in one pile. And I got the cover up and neighborhood and organized crime in another pile. And then I have the spouse and partner initial part in one pile. Don't ask me why. God has them separate. I don't know if I'm connecting the dot for somebody, or it's just this many things going on in somebody's neighborhood that's been hidden, but it's like in your face. And I'm helping you clarify that collectively, y'all. So just, pray. You fine. You safe. I heard breathe. Yo, organized crime, neighborhood. One at a time. Oh my God. It want to give me the whole motherfucking day. Well, spirit, let me not be disrespectful. Okay, justice. Yeah, like what I said, justice is here. Once again, somebody getting locked up. I don't care if they worked with the devil. I don't care if they worked with a group. I don't care if it's been covered up, it's been hidden. Justice is here. So no matter what, there will be justice for someone trying to keep someone from themselves spiritually, masculine and femininely, because that's like blocking your enough nose, blocking your health, your wealth, your business, your abundance, your life, living. So you'll get justice for that. So whoever this resonates in the collective, baby, you got justice for that. You'll probably got a divine counterpart, justice for that. Here or not, maybe in separation. Hopefully no one's passed, but I do feel some sort of past energy. So I do give my condolences for that, but you'll get justice for that as well too. There also is this cover up, this neighborhood, this organized crime. So maybe just crime in the community. This could be anything from drugs, robbery, theft, fraud. It don't have to be, but that could be included. That's going to be justice for that, because it's something that you all are seeing. This is, if it's 2,000 of y'all, some of y'all seeing what I'm saying in this area, some of y'all seeing what I'm saying in this area. Overall, I think with that devil energy and me pulling those panther decks and had curse and withdrawals and all that, this is also has to do with with spirituality as well too. But it's justice for that too, because nobody should be like trying to hex and curse y'all like that. What else we got? Okay, we have laws and life insurance. Yeah, so it ain't just regular fraud. These people is trying to get life insurance, and this is on the whole family. It's a man, a woman, and a child. So this could be a family who does this. This could be cults, groups that does this. They could do this. They could have done this generationally. They could lie about who and what they are. Like, if you look at this person with the lies, it's like they do magic tricks. So it's like, in my mind, this is like a group or a family who works together within their community. They appear one way, but it's like it's a lie, it's an illusion, because in the background, whatever they have is fraudulent, and they're running schemes and plays in the background. Like, it's a whole ring. And Spirit told me to put it up here with the motel, serial killer, and legal proceedings. Not negating that it may be connected to the last little cover-up hidden group, but it seems like definitely with that group. A wooden area is significant. What else? So yeah, some probably could be buried there. These cards fire as fuck. I really wanted to buy these months ago, but I just didn't. I don't know why. Yeah, affair. Oh my god, so somebody cheating. Now I'm gonna say this. Take it as a reason, entertainment purposes only. Even though this is somebody's life, let's break it down. Y'all know how in a movie or a show, you got these couples that work together. Let's take out the initial couple I talked about. Obviously, they're the victim or the ones that's being preyed on and set up or something, right? But this other couple, right, is obviously in on it that we're talking about. So let's be objective. Let's not be emotional. Even if you know exactly who I'm talking about, be objective. Get out your feelings. Walk with me, talk with me now. Remember how when you watch a movie, you watch a show, once somebody has an affair or goes against the program, what happens? And Spirit is telling me to use this as an example. What happens? This shit falls. So this wood area here in this affair, I got an idea, but I'm gonna see if it come out. But I want y'all to guess. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Look at this secret. I was shuffling and secret was upright. So some sort of secret's coming out, a key, a door hidden. This could be a cabin. This could be some sort of lodge space. This could be somewhere where someone or something is kept. Fuck yeah. Get their ass. We finna get their ass today, bitch. This is where someone or something is kept. I also feel like it just may be somewhere where someone go have the affair. Honestly, let's just call it a book. So someone in that couple, I heard throuple. Then someone in that couple is in a throuple, and someone goes to go escape with a other third party. Okay, this is not the initial couple. This is the couple that did that fraudulent, working with the devil, satanic ass shit, who obviously is probably aware of this organized crime type shit. It may be as well. You know how people, like, they say with like organized crime, it's like everybody got their area. Like, you may have someone who does, and I watch a lot of true crime, obviously, so I'm just going, but also the cards are there. But I'm trying to give y'all objective, physical ways to look at this, because Spirit wants me to make it to where it's very in your face, so it clicks for you for some reason. Maybe you just pray for justice, or it just calms you down because you knew it was happening, but you wasn't sure, and you putting the pieces together. 22 minutes on the clock. Yeah, balance. So you know how, like, fuck, my mind went blank. I hate that. Oh, and organized crimes, it's just like, think of it like as a corporate America or a job. There are different departments. So you might have a department that does, you know, and then you have a department that does this, and then you have a department that does the life insurance, you know, then you have a department that does tax schemes, you know what I'm saying? So a department that maybe runs cash app schemes, you know what I'm trying to say? The department that makes runs across countries, maybe traffic, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's really giving that, like, the energy to me is together, but very, it's together, but it's separate, but it's all together. It's like, this is the group, but they got like the tree branch. Oh, like I said earlier. Yeah, like I use me as an example, but like, yeah, like they're like that. Like, it's a big ass tree, but it got all these fucking branches that come from this one tree. Yeah, so what's this wooden area? So yeah, definitely somebody cheating. They cheat. They be going to cheat. So the couple is actually a throuple. But what I was gonna say was, oh, family, what the fuck? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I told y'all that little fucking, what that group is. When it said life insurance, and I said it's probably a family. Like, I feel like it's a family generational thing that they're doing this. Especially I heard the word property. Yeah, bitch, family, don't fuck with me. Yeah, it's a family scheme. Like, this is a family thing, whether they're in-laws, bylaws, like by way of law. You know how you can be like cohabitating with somebody for a lot of years, and you like by law you're a partner, that's your partner. I'm getting that too. Like, they may not be married or engaged, they could have kids together though. One child is significant. So this is somebody, a man, he has one child, is very specific. His sperm, y'all know what's crazy is I never just say the word sperm in my messages. Like, y'all know I'm a little sensual and shit, I believe in that, but like, Sperm is very significant. So it's something with someone's sperm is significant. Oh shit, this is juicy. Organized crime, family, insurance. What else we got, Spirit? Yeah, egotism. Yeah, somebody don't give a fuck. Whoever this is, I'm getting they do not give a fuck. So I don't know if this is like, I'm hearing the word warlord, crime lord, but I'm gonna say warlord because spirituality is in here. We got the devil card, we got the curse magic, we got, you know, I'm using tarot. I'm a spiritualist. I know I talk about warfare, so this is definitely someone who does dibble and dabble in black magic. But that motherfucker don't give a damn. And I feel like it's a triangle that's making me think of horn. So this may be I may be talking about the devil itself. Or someone who's a strong, devout worship follower of Satan. But they don't give a fuck. Like, I'm looking at these triangles and it's making me think of horns. Like, my third eye is like, horns. And I'm hearing it and feeling it. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. It's almost like it's the devil or nothing, bitch. Like, this shit is crazy as fuck, y'all. This also could be a king of spades. This shit is getting crazy. Oh, shit. This could be a king of spades. Hold on. And I don't got nothing else, and I have landfill in reverse. So I don't I think Spirit want me to see something. I'm getting that this was supposed to be someone who was in a committed connection, and instead of being in a committed connection, they decided to turn their eye to the connection. So let's say someone started in a partnership relationship with somebody like very good, or like lightly or ordainedly, or at least that's how it appeared to the public, because you know we had that lies card out here. But somewhere down the path, I'm picking up the couple card, and God told me to pick up the fraud card. Somewhere down the path, they got introduced, maybe through family, maybe friends, through a homie, or through a third party, to fraudulent scheme types of behavior. And since they did that, now everything has went to shit. So this is very specific, this part of the message. So if you good enough on the 25 minutes I gave you, Spirit is telling me to tell you to go away, because this is going to get really much that way. Okay, I don't know that y'all gonna want to hear this. Entertainment purposes only. I'm not a life coach, doctor, lawyer, financial guru, nothing. But Spirit is telling me if you feel satisfied with what I said, cool, because I'm not trying to confuse nobody, but it's really going to be very deep. So you know, for whoever this resonates with, who is still on the reading, this has to do with some sort of significant other. This could be male or female. This could be someone you know or someone you dated, because I don't think you're with the person anymore. And you may have been dating this person, and this person became very fraudulent in general. Like, before we even get into like the actual paperwork of everything, they started to lie, they started to ghost, they decided to be distant. And I think that genuinely, you know, not saying genuinely like it's good, they decided to, you know, spend a lot of their time in a wooden area in a cabin, and it was a secret with somebody else. And the more they spent time with this person, and I also feel, I heard also said this also still applies to the initial couple that genuinely works with Satan. Okay, so this is their story, but this also may be your story. So some things mirror like this is deep on purpose, but it's because God wants you to see shit and learn some shit because of whoever your purpose is in the world. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it make sense. So you could have been dating someone who started out straight and narrow, who got introduced to the crime world through family, friends, or a significant other that you didn't know about. Regardless, the third party, the affair energy, they didn't even have to cheat on you. It could just be in the family. Okay, it could have just been the homie or the homegirl, right? Either way, there was a third party affair type energy that had to do with you. So they were spending more time away from you in secret, in places that were very ambiguous, not seen. Remember, the hidden card was out earlier. Okay, so this could be the King of Swords that I was talking about initially. Okay, but also I still stand on that there's a high line or a high level King of Swords as well too. Okay, so keep up. That's why I said only if you stayed and if it applies, because it gets very much this convoluted. Okay, so this version, this King of Swords, which is someone who's in his detriment, could have been on a good. But again, over time through life, y'all was dating, y'all was cool, they got introduced to the crime world through a family, a friend, or somebody that was messing with. I was going to say an ex, so ex could be significant. Take it as it resonates. You did not know this was hidden from you. Okay, and I heard hidden from y'all, so I don't even know why I'm hearing y'all. So it could be, oh my God, it could be you and somebody. Now you have people doing this to you too. Oh my God, it's like a tree, y'all. It's like a family tree. So same scenario, but let's say you dating somebody now and it's the upright King of Swords, and this was happening to both you and your person at the same time. Like let's say I date men. That's all I like. I don't like nothing else but that thing. Not that small, but I don't like nothing else but that thing in on me. That's it. Okay. So if I'm dating someone and he's a King of Swords and an upright, his ex and my ex could have gotten introduced to things that were not good for them, and they could have basically fell victim to it. And I'm not gonna say victim, but that's just how we talk. But they could have fell prey to it, or they could have chose it. And so that's what I'm basically getting, okay? They could have became the couple, or again, for some of you all, that already was an initial couple within the neighborhood or the community that targeted you or your person, or you see this type of organized crime going on. That makes clear sense. So that's what I'm trying to say. All this was done in secret, okay? This family, though, this family, whether it's the organized crime family, your ex's family, whatever this group, they consider themselves a family, they are not what they appear to be. With the egotism in the last card, they give me fraudulent energy. They're very fake. They could be well-to-do. They could be very known. They could be public figures. They could have a name that everybody knows for many years, many centuries. They could have their name on building, school, a street. I don't give a fuck. They could be white, black, yellow, brown, past president, past mayor, past, I don't give a fuck what the race is or the age. I don't give a fuck. It could be anybody. They are not who they say they are. We have real estate, property, life insurance, fraudulent, and devil. They also could be so corrupt that they fuck up people legal proceedings and help people get charged for shit. That's how bad this is. And they also do fucking black magic. Now the issue is, when we first initially pulled this deck, there was the binding in reverse. Well, it's not an issue, but the binding was upright. Well, excuse me, curse was reversed, binding was upright, commitment was upright, but gold was reversed. Withdrawal. So for me, if I also go back to these initial 4 cards, because I'm a very detailed reader, I have Virgo in my chart. This is giving, again, the curse did not stand, the binding did not stand, the gold did not line. So it's something with you, or somebody who maybe was a whistleblower, is a whistleblower, is speaking, has speaking, or is figuring it out, and they sent black magic to get you to be quiet, or a person to be quiet. But if I'm talking to you, you clearly ain't quiet, or you clearly know, or you needed an extra confirmation, or you want to go forward. And I'm not advising nobody to hurt nobody. This entertainment purpose, honestly, on entertainment purposes only, not a lawyer, not anything. But if it's something for you personally, you feel convicted with God and you need a confirmation, your own free will, this is just a message for entertainment purposes only. I'm getting the cue for you to go. Because the only thing that's going to stop people like this is if people speak up. You are heavily, divinely protected. I don't care what you went through, what you heard, what you seen, what you felt. If you still here and you're watching this video this far, you're protected. So you need to go forward, okay? For some of y'all, it's just spiritually. For some of y'all, it is with legal proceedings. For some of y'all, it is going to court. For some of y'all, it could be even child support. I don't know. But for some reason, I'm getting it's your partner or an ex-partner who you don't know is doing this, or an ex-partner who is doing this, and they just fail. They genuinely just fail. You know how you hear like the book of Enoch, for example, it's about the fallen angels. These were dead ass angels for God, and they failed. They did the shit that they weren't supposed to. They thought they was gonna get away with it. Egotism. Hell yeah, bitch. God going off, ho. Cause that's ain't nothing but egotism, bitch. 33 minutes on the clock. But send the masses. Maybe I got to send the masses with me, bitch. So it's like they got too consumed maybe with themselves. Maybe they were always themselves free. We talked about liberation and binding early. Come on, God, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. So we were talking about freedom. So maybe they were always free and out here and doing this and doing that. And again, that shit can get to your head. It's like a drug. Like, even that's like a drug, right? So we have to be very convicted in who and what we are and what we believe in. I don't motherfucking play. I believe in one God, but I believe in deities. I believe in angels. I believe in aliens. I believe in fairies. I believe in giants. I believe in a lot of shit. I don't give a fuck because it's me. Because it makes sense to me and it helps me be a good person. It's humbling for me, but it also lets me have, a lot of confidence because I'm aware of a lot of things in my own way that keeps me myself. With that being said, you should be the same way, but this person you were dating or had dated in the past or messed with or something, they never had that type of affirmation of self and God in them. And y'all could be Christians, I don't care, Judaism, Muslim, Islam. You could be as convicted as I am in my shit. Is that cool? But some people don't have that kind of fruit in them of the spirit of God or the fear of God. You feel me? And you do. I do. They don't. They didn't. They could have appear like they could. They maybe got tested, tempted, and they failed. I don't know what their vices was, because when it comes to black magic and warfare, when you are hit on or hit, because even with this card here coming out, I'm not gonna say it, to me they don't have to be physical. There could be someone genuinely just sending you, like, you know, MGK Ultra. This could be someone trying to mess up your food, come in your dreams, project on you, bind you to entities. To me, that's still that, because they're consistently always doing it. And sadly, some people do fall victim to this and they don't make it. So I do say, once again, to someone who feel like they lost someone that was divine, or a divine counterpart, or a soulmate, because of something like that, physically or spiritually, which is still physical, I really do my condolences to you, because some people don't make it. Some people go, you know, suicide, because it's too much, the projections and all of that. But for those of you who have made it this far, who are on this message, that's not you. Okay, so just be convicted in who and what you are and stay the course. But for this person you dated, and this also I'm hearing is a friend, this could even be a friend, just a close hometown friend. You may see them going down the path that they're going. You can't do nothing. You're not going to help them. You're not going to stop them, because you're wanting to, but it's like once a person chooses this kind of path, especially when this motherfucker's involved, especially when I'm saying egotism, but it's giving me horns. It's like they're in the horns. They're in the triangles. They're in those type. I mean, a triangle and a horn, but I mean, it kind of is the shape. So it's like they're in it. They're in it deep. No matter how it looks, they appear, what they say, how they act. They're going to act and be a certain way because they have to blend in. They're keeping up appearances. You can't do nothing for them. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. And my mama, which is God for me, I don't care what nobody believe, I don't care what you believe it on your own, she said it's a show. For some of y'all, this is still being carried out and it's about to close. Justice is here, remember. For some of y'all just ended it, but y'all like, what the fuck did I experience? For some of y'all in it and y'all think it's a kind of murky, and I'm just clearing it up. But either way, this is just confirmation. Oh, y'all, it's hot as fuck. Let me see what else. It's something about the shadow as well, the shadow realm, the shadows. This may get very occult like as well, esoteric. Be sure to come in, like, and subscribe and follow. I'm smelling weed. Yeah, confinement. Yeah, I heard bribery. Someone may have tried to bribe you recently, or will try to bribe you. They don't want you to talk. Conflict. Yeah, and you at conflict. Some of y'all currently right now are at conflict with yourself because you don't know what to do. It's something about they know you moving forward, or you saying something, or you talking, or you snitching, or you doing something, or maybe even doing something. Some of y'all may be just divine high priestesses and hierophants, and y'all do their spell work. They're going to try to tie you up and bind you, which is reverse. And if that don't work, they're gonna try to bribe you to get you confined and conflicted with yourself, at a difference with yourself. But you want to know why? Because they already know it's over for them. They done already lost. So now they just gonna whip. Now at this point, all your ops collectively, if you still on this message, is probably just gonna try to kiss your ass. And don't take that shit. Look at this. Look what came out. Promise. Dead ass the promise card. I promise. They literally gonna try to recommit, reapply, reconfirm, appear responsible. The words down here say responsible, confirmation, and assurance. So they're gonna try to reassure you, oh, I'm a good person, I'm a good woman, I'm a good man, I'm a good husband, wife, doctor, lawyer. This could be people within your community, mayor, whatever, senator. This could be something publicly, where publicly someone gets exposure, governor gets exposure, mayor gets exposed, I don't know, a senator gets exposed, and they're gonna try to appease to the community collectively. It's bullshit, because you was in this scheme, you was in this scam, hoe. And you do magic and shit. You over here fucking up people's lives. Yeah, what I said, indulgence on the blood. Sorry, I'm not a blood. Oh, I'm from Southwest though. Period. And it just came back. Oh, me came back. But not a gang member. But it says, yes, like indulgence. Like they're gonna try to get you, they're gonna try to show you the bright, shiny things, whether you male or female, to get you to come back to them or see them in that way. And I ain't gonna lie, when it's in your face, it's hard, but you can do it. You have to see what your soul's eye, your soul. Because that shit real. All this shit, look at this overload mass. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. This bitch been going on for a long time, probably before you was born, baby. I don't care if you're 50, 60. So it's almost like for some reason your soul knows it, sees it, and it's just what it is. But you feel very burdened and overloaded from everything that you've been going through. But keep going, you're fine. You really done, honestly. Especially if you come into this video. Yeah, stress. I swear to God, stress just came out. Yeah, what else? Yeah, collaboration. They are collaborating. Say less. More people than you think as well. Yeah, since your childhood, vow, origin, creativity. They've been doing this shit since before you probably could walk, man. I want to say man. I don't even talk like this. So some of y'all might talk like that. Or someone just said, man. Oh, I feel right, man. Like this shit crazy. So they been doing this shit. So you already knew. And maybe some of y'all knew like 2018, 2019, 2020 is significant. Like you been knowing. But for the last, what is this, almost 7-8 years, it's been like a snowball effect for you, sir, to see everything, especially with how or where you work. It's like you seeing how certain things are structured or set up, and you could just see the fraudulent financial side of things, and it just don't make sense. This is why, because it's organized crime, and everybody's in on it, and everybody's collaborating, and everybody's been doing it since before you were born. The children are also significant with 2 children right here as well too. But yeah, so there could be something with schools, education, those new laws. I ain't get that detail, but let's see. A friend is significant. Your friends could be in on it. Yeah, saving and blessing. So I feel like this is more so about perseverance, meanness versus like this. 2 things to me give money in abundance. This is me explaining to y'all that this is about me. I get my money, I save my money, I have my money. This is like God money. I'm plentiful, I'm abundant, I'm wealthy. It's in reverse. This person, this friend, ex, family member, whoever, hurt, a sergeant, a lawyer, a doctor, whatever is going down, it's gonna be big as fuck as well, wherever you are in any town. This ain't just where I'll say this ain't where I'm at, but it's wherever it gotta be at. It's about people just being so fucking money hungry and mean about money versus like being like abundant and enlightened and being peaceful and well-being, and like I think it's supposed to be Ganesha or sort of like a Buddha type shit, like aligned with soul. They don't have no soul. They sold they soul. I'm gonna title this, they don't have no soul, they sold they soul. Period. And some of them were like that from childhood. When you learn to study and observe people, whether you psychology, maybe a psychiatrist, or you just learn to observe the world for real, because I do that shit. I observe people around me, social media. Really, social media, real. If you watch movies and social media and reality TV, you will learn so motherfucking much. Scripted or not, you will still really learn people. And that's really what I do, because I don't fuck with a lot of people for real. You will learn that some people really just like the way they are, and they've been like this since a child, and they never was gonna change. You will learn that because they were traumatized, that's why they like that, but it's not a motherfucking excuse. You will learn that hurt people, but you will just learn that people just really are the way they are, and they just want to continue the chain of hurting people because they don't have no soul. They don't want nobody to have no soul, so they want to ensure that people around them don't have no soul. They also just fucking mean. They'll do anything for a motherfucking dollar. Period. What else? Because baby, I'm hot as fuck. I'm in this bitch in a motherfucking sauna. Yeah, perseverance. And what I said, endorsement. They're gonna try to rob you. If you haven't already been robbed, you're gonna try. You gonna be robbed. And some of y'all have already tried. Someone has already tried to rob y'all. Damn. Yeah, 77527. Yeah, confirmation. Persuasion, bribe, temptation, endorsement. Indulgence came. Endorsement came. That confinement, because they don't want to be confined, so they're gonna try to confine you in some shit. But from what I'm getting, you're persevering. You'll persevere. But your friend, your friend or your lover or your ex or a family member or a custodial person or a real legit person in the society, they didn't do it, and they've been like that. And for some of them, this just happened within the last year or two, but they're gone. Ain't nothing you can do, boo. Last but not least, with this deck, because baby, I need to get something to eat. I'm hungry and I'm hot. Shit. If I can get this card, I think this is the one that says triumph. Yeah, you're gonna be fine though. Achievement, victory, success. There will be justice and success. For some of y'all just starting. For some of y'all in it. For some of y'all it just ended. For some of y'all just really need to like regurgitate and take it in, and I'm just confirming it. Yes. Yeah. What I said, sweet dreams. Like, yeah, y'all, no matter what, you will be sleeping peacefully after this, okay? Because God is here. It was sticking down the bed. Coming to your aid. That is a hand from God. It don't got to be a white God. You feel me? Your mercy, charity, and kindness. So be sure to still stay kind. Pray for forgiveness and grace. Pray to keep just pray to be alive and live, okay? Pray to have a light heart. Pray to have a light heart. No matter what's going on, no matter who did you wrong, even this person, just be like, you know what? I don't know if I can forgive this motherfucker right now, because I don't know how deep and how dark y'all situation is. This is very general. But just you pray to have a light heart. You pray to God, make sure I have a light heart. Just say, I want a light heart. God, please make sure I have a light heart. No matter what's going on, let me keep a light heart. And it'll help you, okay? That's all I got, y'all. This was a very fun reading. I don't know why it was fun, even though it got crazy, but I don't know. It reminded me of some shit off of a TV. I don't know, you know, entertainment purposes only, but if it resonated. If not, hey, it was some good ass entertainment. This Queen of Swords is significant, so I do feel like this was mostly male energy. Yeah, even the Justice card came back at the back of the deck when I was doing this, and the Queen of Swords is right there. Oh, the Temperance is here. So that's Sagittarius, Libra. And Libra and Sagittarius significant. So you may be a Libra, that could be a Sagittarius. Maybe you're a Sagittarius, they're a Libra. Or Libra season as well could be significant. This could be by the time it all go down. Sagittarius season could be significant. But either way, don't let this stuff get to you, okay? People gonna do what they gonna do. It don't got nothing to do with you. And even if you was in love, this could be your mother, your father. You know, if people just want to be in crime, you gotta just let them. If they want to be bad people, and this, oh, I'm feeling it. Someone could, because I kept saying family as well. This could be your mother or father. You have to just let them. You have to. When you really see this shit, because I forgot what, I don't even remember what the word I said earlier, but you gotta let these people be who they are, baby. And some of these people may be young. This may be teens and 20-year-olds. Let them. You cannot save the world. And the best thing you can do to help the world is to help yourself, so that you can be who and what all you need to be of service to the world that way, okay? You just gotta let them be. This even can be someone's child, I heard, and I'm so sorry, but the way I'm reading is that they're in that satanic devil ass energy, whether they're possessed or they just okay with the type of shit, or the work they doing is so dark and fucked up. I mean, you just gotta understand it. It's people change. People was already on the middle path, and it's really, and when you think about it, this is about people's soul, right? You know, the death card, like, yeah, star card, death card. It's about people's soul. I mean, yeah, God does forgive and redeem, but bitch, I'm an Old Testament type of person. You know, justice is justice. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. People going to jail, people gonna pass, people gonna be broke, people gonna be sick, people gonna be homeless, people gonna be diseased, disdain, crazy, insanity. No. People was stealing, robbing. No. People was in cahoots, working together and shit. I'm splitting deck. No. God is gonna make all the motherfuckers pay. That's why, you know, for me, I'm not against religion, but their religion, they be like, oh, all your sins, bitch, please. Because if I ever had a child and somebody fucked with my child, I don't know what the fuck I would do. I don't even care what I would do at that point. I'm okay what's gonna happen to me, because bitch, what's gonna happen to you? I don't give a fuck. Fuck out of here. Y'all think God just want people around here just acting a motherfucking fool? But people have free will. People be like, why does God let? Bitch, we have free will. Learn the real truth. Y'all need to really learn the truth. I'm not mad. I'm just really saying, like, I see it all the time. Why? And I used to be one of those people. But when you learn the truth, whatever your truth is, your school of thought is, and it can still be through religion. It really can. Because I'm a little mixed with it. Just a little bit. Like 5-4%. But when you learn the truth for yourself, it can take you 10 years, 5 years, 6 years. It's going to take a while. And you never stop learning. Because I never stop learning. You really see what the truth is. You be like, oh, it makes sense. Not that God allowing it, it just makes sense how and why things are going the way they're going. You have more peace about it, and then you know your role in it, and then you know what you can control, and you know your job, and you be cool, you be free. And that's also to relate to the initial message of the beginning of this message. They want to bind you from not being fucking free. They want to make sure you can't see, you ain't got your soul, you ain't woke, in whatever way you want to learn. I don't care if it's my way, another way, I don't care. Gnosticism, atheist, you can learn it as a scientist, an atheist, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Just choose a path and really learn that shit for yourself. Because it's going to wake your ass up no matter what way you choose. But y'all don't, you know. What they said, what Andre 3000 say, they want to dance. They just want to dance or some shit like that. However, I do want to dance. I like that Baby Chief song. Because at the end of the day, the world is dark as fuck, and I'm not going to lie, it is. So you need that balance. But yeah, you know, people's souls, they really down here taking motherfucker souls. This is some soul shit. That for devil and Satan and black magic in the background of an organized crime with these type of actual people, these people you know or know of, regular folk, or you know of through other people is gossiping in the streets. These people are like me and you, working regular jobs, and they doing all this shit for years and years to come, and it's just growing, but now it's about to blow the fuck up. Come on now. That's some, you don't think the devil in that shit? Come on now. So yeah, that's why I can't even date nobody, because I'm just too fucking deep in this shit. Like, I really be outside kicking it, but I'm really deep as fuck. So like, if you not thinking for real, we're not gonna make it, because I'm gonna know. And you got all them, and then these fake niggas that act like they woke. Oh, I hate them niggas. They get this. I'd be like, okay, then we get to them deep conversations. sidebar, this might be for somebody, me sharing, and it's like they just can't grasp it. Like, even if you, like I said, you can still have your own way of being, but it's like they just don't get it. What is it, sapiosexual? I'm so sapiosexual. I don't care if I'm out here throwing ass on a fucking Tuesday on the motherfucking town, bitch. I don't care if throwing 10 shots back. I'm still sapiosexual. You can't tell me nothing. The fuck? So, with that being said, love y'all. Y'all are amazing. This shit is crazy. This shit got me amped up because I feel a lot of good free-flowing energy. So if I feel this is your energy. You can have this energy. This is the collective's energy because I'm channeling the collective's energy. I'm just a vessel. I'm just channeling it. I'm just giving clarification. I'm giving examples. I'm reading it in my own personality, but it's what God is saying. Whatever. If you resonate with me, cool. If you don't, you don't. Bye. Bye.